on sale, $449. Now they make two different links, and I believe I've got this one here, the smaller one. Okay, we're back. I'm looking at the specials they've got here on Milwaukee. Looks like it's similar to Home Depot, but maybe even a little tweak on it. You know, these 2 units, 2 batteries, a charger, and you get one of these guys free. Or the pair of them here, a combo kit, and you get a free battery. Not too shabby. $149 for this one. That's a pretty good deal. 2 batteries, a charger, a drill. These are all M18, which is what I'd rather have. This is $249. This is their brushless. So it is brushless, which is what you want. They've got a new product out called Surge in their Impact. I don't see any of that here yet. It looks like they're a little bit cleaned out. Yeah, $99 instead of $169. Huh, that's a good deal. You're getting the 2 smaller batteries, but still, it's not bad. This one here for $229. And you get a free battery as well. I'm gonna head down this aisle here where they've got more of their stuff. Let's see what we've got. I was looking for some sockets. So head over here. Wow, this isn't bad. It's their metric set. I think I picked this one up already for $59 for the Husky at home, but I realized this week at work I didn't have deep wall 3/8, which was kind of weird. I don't know what ever happened to the ones I had, but when I was setting up my grid board, I noticed I didn't have any 3/8 deep. I had to borrow 18 to use. So I'm going to grab these at $60. That's a pretty good deal. And then this is kind of cleaned out up here. Down the road, I'd like to get into this. This is their metal cutting saw. This thing's amazing. Everybody I see that has one of these just cruises through steel. It's $349. This store is kind of unique because it just blows my mind when I'm walking through here, all the stuff they've got. I haven't been in this store in probably a little over a year, but I came in here for some Milwaukee stuff that I bought online. They got some more sales going on here. $4.99. This is $3.29 under half-inch stubby. See, they're all cleaned out. They must have sold the units that they had on display. This is something I'd like to have down the road, this right angle impact wrench. That thing's a monster. You're getting 3 batteries and a charger for $300. That's a pretty good deal. I did notice these down here, these hole saws, $74. I'm not sure that's the one I just bought, 13 pieces, but I only paid $29 for it, so I don't know. If it's the same one, then that's a little bit on the high side. Was it this one? Brad nailer. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, $249. I'm trying to think what I paid. I paid $249, or did I pay? I think I paid $229, to be honest with you. There's screwdrivers. A pick set for $19. That's on sale right there. You can see that. A 4-piece pick set. I don't know much about this clutch. No, that's their drills. That's a pretty good deal there for titanium coated, $67. Okay, let's... Oh, look at this. Knipex. They've got a whole display, and they're cleaned out. I have these flat jaw pliers. They make 3 different sizes. You can see here they had these on sale. They're gone. They're not cheap. You can see what they cost. I think it's much better if you can buy them in a set like these here. This is a 3-piece set for $79. That's a good deal. What I like about them is the amount of throw that they have. Even though they're a small pair of pliers, they have a lot of throw, and this jaws on these are pretty amazing when it comes to grabbing something. That's a good price. So you figure you're paying about $26 a piece for them, and you're looking up here and you're seeing them individually at $40 each. So buying this set is definitely the way to go. And we're looking up here and they're $65 a pair. if we look up at these right here, these two and these two, we had 130 some, and then 30, 160. And they had to set a 3 down there for 122, if you can see that in the camera. That's that was a good deal. But they're cleaned out, and I didn't think of coming here over the holidays, over Christmas and that. I'm not sure why. They've got magnetic trays. This is kind of, because you got dividers built into it. I haven't seen anything like that. Okay, so 50-foot hoser. Yeah, they're usually about $1 a foot on these hoses, so this is 57. But then on the 100-foot, they're only at $82. That's even a better deal. I wouldn't even buy probably a 50 unless I was in the garage using it, and I only needed a short hose. Pretty much all air fittings, regulators, every kind of oil you can think of. They're well stocked. I did notice this too in the middle here. They're competitive with Home Depot right here on these pack outs at $79. And then I noticed up front they had something a little bit. I came in, I thought I spotted something. They got a full line of still sprayers and you name it. They've got just about everything going on here. East Wing sledgehammers. I didn't even know they made them. They make a heck of a carpenter hammer. They're pretty reasonably priced. I mean, look at the size of this guy. This is a 15-pounder for $76. You can see they got a full line of weed whackers, log splitters, chainsaws, hedge trimmers. Portable. This is for guys that are doing buildings and whole houses. I was trying to get over here for some reason. Oh, because I spotted, I can't get back there though. I spotted some of the other Milwaukee stuff. See if any of this is on sale. It looks like it is. I have the chainsaw, and it looks like there's something free with it. Maybe extra battery, I'm not sure. On sale, $449. Now they make 2 different lengths, and I believe I've got this one here, the smaller one. Now they've came out with this one. Oh, this is a hedge trimmer, that's why it looked different. Okay, I do need some line. It's $21. This is their own line. I'm gonna go with it because anybody else's doesn't seem to fit their trimmers very well. So, picked up a couple items here anyway. I didn't come here for anything. I was told before I left the house not to spend any money. That was wishful thinking. Come in a place like this and not spend any money. Excuse me. Oops.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. I didn't want to run her over. Oops. And we got all the Mr. Heater line. That's pretty crazy stuff. I've got one of these. It runs on propane. Should have been using in the garage. Now I've got one of these on order. It's coming in. The hang from the ceiling should be here this week. But I mean, look at this. You can come in here and there's a full line of mounted tires or anything you've got. Trailers. I mean, pretty darn amazing too. I mean, this whole rim and tire already mounted up, ready to go for $65. These are on sale for $49. These look like tractor tires, lawnmower tires. Look at this. You can even buy fenders here. Metal fenders. If you lose a fender on one of your trailers or you're building a trailer, you can come here and get metal fenders at, $24. Look at this stuff. You couldn't go buy the steel and try to make that for that kind of money. This is kind of getting into, we even got, I guess those are for different type of yard units. I mean, these are some killer looking wheels. Red polys, hold 700 pounds. These are pretty strong wheels. Reasonably priced. I would spend that on them. Over here we got cables, ropes, chain, stainless steel. Those are pretty cool. Chain binders. This is pretty well stocked too still. This is kind of nice to carry this. This can go inside of a trailer. Do your wall anchoring. $26. Wow, I paid a lot more for that in Florida when I bought a trailer and put this in it. You got all the different links. You got it in black. That's really, really good stuff when you're trying to set up the inside of a trailer. We've even got all the accessories to hang stuff off of. These are some serious bins here. $32 on the 4-pack. That's not bad. I don't need anything that big though. That's similar to what I got. I didn't pay $34 for it. But And what do we got? A box and pan brake. Go up to 22 gauge. And then they got some more Milwaukee stuff over here. It's kind of put it in relationship to what area I guess we're in. I don't know. Large cutting shroud. Oh, that's just a shroud to go in your grinder. Oh, I got some serious blades here. It's all heavy duty stuff, hammer drills for cement work. I've got a pretty nice set of bits down below too. I was pretty impressed with that. I don't use anything that big though, not yet anyway. I haven't built anything that required something like that, but if I did, I'd know where to come. And then I got the bodytech, which I have. I need to go up one more platform with a trap door. Like it might be this one right here for $189. That's one section. Not real specific on what you get. Yeah, you can buy axles for your trailer, chain falls, electric and manual. Oh, this is bodytech. They got scaffolding. And then all the bits going. Tarps, ladders. I looked at this one. I think this is the one that they had in boxes over there for racking. It's a pretty nice setup. Actually, they got this one on wheels. Some kind of little casters here. It's pretty stout. They've got an overhead. I looked at one of these at Harbor Freight for $800. It's a little bit bigger too, actually. And it had cables on the side, like a winch to raise the top part up or down. I didn't see a price on it. Called Strongway. Someday I'll have one of them when I get the shop set up. I've got quite a few appliance dollies, furniture dollies. Oh, they got the lift carts. Okay, let's see what they get for theirs. $689 and $369. $369 is about my range right there. That's a really nice cart for lifting up bumpers or something heavy to put back on a car or truck. They really use that. It's $370. This is kind of unique for a quick bench. I've never quite seen anything with plastic legs before, but that looks pretty stout. This camera up says it'll hold 1,000 pounds. You can buy the bench kit for $89. That's not too terrible. You didn't really want to spend a lot on a bench. I have something I need for the garage. I'm going to set up probably a couple of them. I'm not ready for them just yet, but I will be in the near future. I'll keep an eye on these to go on sale. Nice thing about Northern, you can go online. I didn't know this. The one time I was in here, they were out of catalogs. The guy ended up giving me a catalog from the counter. But I went online recently and registered myself with an email, and there's a spot right there. You click on catalogs, and they'll mail you a catalog for free. So these are expensive. I'm gonna get into a 12.3 15 amp. I need a 20 amp. I think I'm gonna have to go a little heavier for that compressor to get that to run properly. These are 12.3, the short ones. I've got one of them. I didn't even realize they were rated that high. But yeah, the extension cord thing I'm gonna shop. There's a 50-footer. That's a 12.3 wire, but it's only 15 amps. See, I want to get something that's rated for 20. Otherwise, it's not gonna fire that compressor. Electric wheel, $249. I don't want to spend a terrific amount on them. I don't think they're gonna get a lot of use, but these don't look bad these are 12.3s for $229. Or I could go cheaper on something like this one here. That's a 15 amp, 12.3, 3 outlets, swivel. I don't see a price on them. I do not see the price on them. See, even these are 10.3s. They're only rated at 15 amp. That might be what I'll have to go with. Cool lighting. Never heard of this Rose. 2,800 looms. That's pretty serious light. These are $23. I'm gonna pack this puppy in before I spend any more money. I'm not supposed to. Oh wait, we got welders. I gotta go a little further. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, this is something I noticed too. These black, call it anti-fungi mats. They use these in farms a lot, but boy, I'll tell you what, in the garage, having a couple of these laying down in front of the workbench, keep your feet off the cement. $30 a piece. They're 3x4s. You know, $60. You got 2 of them in front of your bench, and you're staying off the cement. Okay, we got the 140 Lincoln. I like Lincoln welders. They're good welders. I've used them for years. I just don't see where they've got the pricing on them. Oh, it's $900. Again, that's not too bad. Oh, MIG, stick, and TIG. Interesting. And then you could do the 3 combinations in one welder. Homert's a good welder too, actually. We do have some Milwaukee pliers. What's interesting about these pliers, they're $20. It's a pretty good deal. The ends down here. The grip on them is pretty cool. It's kind of like a little pry tool on the end for you. All right, we got to get turned around. These carts a little bit long. All right, I think we're heading to the checkout. We've got carts and stools and roll-around cabinets. You know, this cabinet for $200. I mean, it's not a Cornwell, it's not a snap-on, but $200, it's not bad. Finish this out. Oh, this is a cool item to have too. Farm jacks. These things, I mean, you can pick up buildings with these sheds. So they used to move my shed in. They used one of these to jack it up. Pretty amazing. $125. Got some pretty heavy-duty presses here. I do like this one. The overhead like this, got a pressure gauge. You know, if you're doing a lot of suspension work, you gotta have something like that. I wanna look at these stools. I'm on the hunt for something in a little lower, like a mechanics like this right here. $39. Not quite as nice as the one that they had at Harbor Freight. It had a little bit more compartments and stuff in it. That's not a bad price on the shop stool, the backrest. But I think we're going to end it right here. Appreciate you coming along for the ride. I hope I gave you some value here, what I saw here. And keep in mind, a lot of this stuff, even if you don't have a northern store nearby you, you can go online, get your catalog, and order any of this stuff, and they ship most of it for free that I could see. So it's a pretty good deal. You don't have to leave the house. I did a little bit of floor shopping for you today. If there's something you've seen, you can go get yourself the catalog and order up what you need. Again, we appreciate you watching the channel and following along with us, and we look forward to the new year. I'm here on New Year's Eve, believe it or not, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Stay tuned and stay safe. Bye now.